What is up, my people? Today I've got for you a really great, effective and short shoulder workout routine. It's only going to be 4 exercises, 1 for each head, and at the end a finisher that will target all of your heads. All the exercises are going to be body weight, so you won't need any weight at all. Of course, if you want to make it harder, you can add some weight, and if it's too difficult, I'll explain how to do an easier variation. For the workout to be really effective, I would advise doing the hardest variation and drop setting then into the easier variations to really get a solid workout in, or just do a couple of rounds of this routine. Let's just jump right in. So, side plank raises, high side plank raises. If you're advanced, if you're less advanced, you can do them by your elbows. So we're going to be starting in this position, coming right back down, drooping your hips, and with your shoulder, you're going to push right back up. And then you're going to do it again. Breathing out on the way up and holding for a split second at the top. Of course, if this is too difficult, you can do it in a normal plank. Whoa. Sorry guys, some technical difficulties right here. All right, we're back. So, if it's too hard, you can do it on your elbows. So you don't have a high side plank, but just a low side plank. Droop your hips for as far as you can, don't lay them on the ground. Just come off the ground, stay off the ground, then come up, squeeze for a second, and go again. And if that's too hard, you can still do this side plank variation. However, now with your knees on the floor. So I don't know if the camera shows it, but my feet are backwards in a 90-degree angle. So you have some support of your knees. This will make it a bit easier too. And here too, you can do it. Really great exercise. So when you be going about 12 to 15 repetitions, choose variation, of course. It's going to challenge you, allow you to complete the repetitions. As said, we're only going to be doing 1 exercise for each head, so I really want you to give it your all. Let's go for some repetitions. Setting up, let's go. This one always gets me. All right, switching arms. You can just keep your hand wherever you want. Doesn't really matter. As you can see, holding the last one, really going for hypertrophy. So, if you just did this like me, with weight, I recommend drop setting now into the high planks without weight, low planks without weight, and then doing the next exercise. Of course, if you have some dumbbells, you can create even a bigger drop set and go for some lateral raises right now. For the sake of the video, with body weight, we're going to keep it short and we're going to be moving on. Right, going into the second exercise, targeting our posterior head of our shoulders. Mostly the most underdeveloped or even neglected area of the shoulders of most people. So We're going to be targeting it today with a bodyweight exercise. Got some reverse plank raises. This one is really tough, especially to do with great form. I'm probably not able to do it with perfect form, but I'll try to explain it as we go how it should be. You should remind yourself, the wider you're going to keep your arms in this one, you're going to be placing your hands behind your back, and the wider you do that, the more you're going to be targeting the posterior head of your shoulders. So, placing your hands behind your back. If you have bad shoulder mobility, just feel how far you can go. Don't force anything. Gonna come up like this. You see my hips are even a bit drooped because I too don't have the great mobility. But your hips really want to be as high up as you can. Was in a position that I was in just now. You want to be in a kind of a upside down U. But I'm going to be trying my best. So, doing this, keeping our hips up, shifting our weight backwards, and then pushing back. Now when you're pushing back, think of it as your posterior head of your shoulders pushing back, not pulling yourself back with your legs. So, gonna go again, 12 to 15 repetitions.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. No, but the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the banya, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter, try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you will see what you made of me. Found my inner peace. You are to release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when it's do or die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, One day you will see I found my inner beast, and you watch it release. I need it.